BSU shooting in Oregon has teachers and students everywhere reevaluating what they would do in a similar circumstance. And tonight we take a look at a few different takes on protecting yourself. The shooting in Oregon has many wondering what they would do if a shooter walked into their room. For Boise State student Kevin Milliken, the answer is easy: open fire.
It's easy to say that, but if I were ever in a situation like that, I would want to come home to loved ones. You know, you would want to pull and fire. I mean, and you know, let the man above sort him out.
Milliken has a concealed carry license and plans to have his gun when he attends class. And he says if more campuses allowed guns, fewer shootings would take place.
You come into a campus with people that have guns, you know, they're going to be facing a lot of resistance as opposed to coming into a campus or any place that's a gun-free zone.
Idaho allows concealed weapons on college campuses, but it's different in public schools, and some teachers are learning there are other ways to deal with an active shooter.
The true first responders are those people that are on scene, and that if they have a knowledge of how to run, how to hide, how to fight, that there's a way of increasing the probability of survival.
Margaret Elkins from Wesleyan Preschool and Kindergarten is taking a special course at Forward Movement to learn how to handle active shooter scenarios.
Our best defense is to run and get children out of the building if we have a shooter inside. This is happening in our communities, and we need to be prepared to keep children safe.
Okay, good. All right, stop.
Schneider teaches students to take advantage of their surroundings. Phones, staplers, books, all can be used as a weapon of last defense. And when you're on your own, he says you must be ready to fight.
It's more probable than not that the event will be over prior to law enforcement arriving.
Schneider says schools need to do more active shooter training. Most schools train for fires 6 to 8 times a year, and the U.S. hasn't had a fatal school fire in decades. Meanwhile, we're facing fatal shootings in our schools on a far more frequent basis.